Hey, I'm Brian Van, SportbikeTracker.com, and I'm here today to tell you the truth about motorcycle helmets. Before I dive in too deep, there's a few things that we do need to cover and say. All the information in this video series, and we're going to have 4 separate videos to help you choose the right helmet. Every one of those is intended to help you make a decision and choose the helmet that is going to be best for yourself. Myself and Sportbike Track here assume no legal responsibility nor liability for any of the information in this video. I apologize for this up front, but due to the litigious nature of today's society, that's just something that needs to be said. How did I get all the information in the video? It's from decades of personal and professional experience. I have ridden in and owned basically every relevant helmet for over a decade. I have also managed to crash in several of them personally. So I have some real field experience. Given my position in the industry, I also have access to a lot of the big brands out there. I've got good relationships. I had Q&A sessions with multiple brands. Everything is confidential. I can't tell you who said it or what brand it was, but I can expand upon what I was told, and you can use that to help you choose the helmet that is going to be best for yourself. Now, as we dive into this, a little catchphrase that I came up with that I think is really important. Make sure you buy a helmet that fits both your head and your budget. The budget is something, it's so easy to get caught in that trap of, if I don't have an $800 helmet, I don't have a good helmet. I want you to think about it in these terms. This Bell Star C-Note, which I think is awesome, and I would love to have kept it intact. I crashed in this the very first time I rode it. A good friend of mine and I, we came together on the racetrack. It was a pretty wicked crash. It was done, just like that. So when you're considering the budget, you're establishing a budget for your new helmet, factor in the reality you may need to replace that after the very first ride. So if you're stretching to buy one of these over here, you're really reaching out and stretching the budget big time, what happens if you fall on that on the first ride? What are you going to do? Sit on the sidelines and watch all your friends ride? Nobody wants to do that. I also believe that there are good quality helmets that are capable of protecting you and offering a good experience while riding in it at multiple price points. We're going to kind of help you navigate those waters. Before you purchase, I want you to run down a short checklist. Number 1, we already covered. Establish a realistic budget. Number 2, take a good measurement. You might need to have a friend or a loved one help you with this. It is so important the helmet fits properly. That is where the safety and the performance come from. We are going to expand upon this in another video. From there, determine which features and benefits are most important to you. Next, do your research, not just on our website or our YouTube channel. Explore the internet. Determine which sources you feel are credible or not credible, and use that information to help guide you towards your purchase. Hopefully you buy it from us. We'd really appreciate it. It's really important to us that you get yourself into the right helmet, one you're going to be happy with long term. I don't want to just make a sale. I want you to be happy with it and come back for more throughout your whole riding career. So here's a key element to helmet purchases. When you get it and you take it out of the box, save all the documents, save the box. Make sure you leave that sticker that's on the shield. Flip the shield up. Put the helmet on. Strap it up. I want you to wear it in the house to your heart's content. Make sure that fit is everything you expect and you're happy with it. We're going to have another video in this series where we show proper helmet fit. Use that for reference while you're wearing it. Flip on the laptop, check it out, and make sure you're happy before you take it for a test drive. The reason behind that is the moment you take it for a test drive, ownership has changed hands forever, and the possibility of returning it or exchanging it evaporates. It disappears. That's industry standard. We can't take back used helmets and sell them to somebody else for liability reasons, and this is something you'll find throughout the entire industry in motorcycle apparel and accessory sales. So, the other videos we have coming, we're going to break down proper helmet fit and why it's so important. We're going to break down the reasons why you should consider replacing your helmet. And then we're also going to answer some questions like, what's the difference between high-end helmets and more affordable?